Now maybe you guys can see this crudely made hole I put in my truck, but I didn't feel like pulling the battery out. And you know what? It's a $300 truck, so I don't care. But as far as I can tell for the four-wheel drive issue, I think there's no vacuum down there, because when you pull the lever inside, as far as memory serves me, don't quote me on this, I'm not a master mechanic, but that's when it should send vacuum to the diaphragm down here, which then pulls the cable and then engages the front end. Well, it's not doing that. I pulled the line off and had the truck running, stuck it back, and it should be pulling vacuum, and it's not. Now, don't quote me on this. I'm not 100% sure. It might only pull vacuum just long enough to suck it in or not. I'm not sure. I only have myself here, so it's kind of hard to do two things at once. But that's just a guess as far as I can do. I might just try to manually lock it in. If I could make this hole reasonable enough where I could stick my hand in there and, you know, pull that back and then lock it so then it just stays. I mean, I've also considered trying to remove that whole thing and run the cable inside so I can just manually lock the front end in, which wouldn't be so bad, actually. I think they make kits for it, but they're like $200. And on a $300 pickup that I'm not going to keep for very long anyways, not really a major thing, but I would like to have the four-wheel drive to work. Other thing is, this truck's really rotten. Let's see if I can get it in. Hopefully you guys can see that, but yeah, the back, there's really nothing holding the back of the bed of the truck on. I could probably, if I wanted to, come on the back and pick up by the tailgate and just fold the whole bed over the roof of the truck. And actually, if I probably put the tailgate down, I could probably just shove both sides of the box in. Because it's rotten. I mean, I knew it was rotten, but I didn't realize it was that rotten. And actually, get you guys over here. Well, I just lifted this side up now, but there's a curvature in the floor here where it's on each side where it's sagging down beyond the frame rail, so you see. The bed's actually sagged down because of the fact that it's so rotten, and now that I pulled up on that side's higher than this side because it's so rotten. So I think in future time, when I decide that I'm going to completely part this truck out from my other one, I think we're going to test those factory toe points, or not toe points, but factory tie-down spots. I think we'll just hook a chain to both of them and wrap it around something, and I'm just going to take off real fast and see if my whole bed comes off. Because I think on these S-10s there's only 4 bolts. I think there's just 2 in the front and 2 in the back, because it's only a short box. Oh, okay, yeah, wow. Yeah, the cross members rotted off there. And there is 6 points. So the center one's rotted off on this side, the bolt's gone. I don't see a bolt in the front one here. Oh, yep, there's a bolt in the front one yet. There isn't one in the second one back, that's almost rotted off. That's not looking much better. I mean, the body mounts are still there, so that's good. It doesn't look terribly bad under here, but the bed has just not been doing too well. Let's see the other side. I guess there is 6 mount points on this. Yeah, that one's rotted off and crushed. There's no bolt in that one. That's rotted out. So yep, just the front bolts are holding this bed on. That's nice. I don't know if someone, at least I think there's supposed to be a bolt back here. Yeah, there should be. I think, yeah, it probably goes right through the frame rail. Oh, okay. That's nice. There's a block of fucking wood wedged in here. Oh. That's no good either. See, there's where the receiver is pinched between the frame rail and the bumper mounts. And that's like completely, like, just so badly. There's another block of wood wedged up there. Spare tire still got air in it. Brand new tiger paw. The shocks don't look half bad on this truck. Just why is the bed so rotten? I can see there's a block of wood on the other side over there now. So someone's tried stiffening this bed up a little bit, and it's so badly rotten. That's weird though. My Sonoma is not anywhere near this rotten. I mean, it's just got a little bit of rust on it. But the rear bumper is like brand fucking new. That's like perfect. I don't get that. I don't know if someone put a new bumper on this at one time. I mean, because someone actually went to the work to put, I mean, a nice, whatever the hell plug, 7 plug or 9 plug, whatever in there. So the receiver might actually not be as nice as I thought it would be. Yeah, because that's all like layers of rust. That might just be paint bubble too, though I can't tell. But yeah, a block of wood there. That's fucking nice. I like this part too. The wires twisted together, nothing on them. There's some over there. Yeah. This is turning itself into a parts truck. That's okay though, I don't really care. I think I'll put this rear end in the other truck and pull a bunch of other things. The weird part is this thing has full exhaust on it too, but everything else is just so fucking rotten. I think when I do quit using, I'll pull the tires off because front two are brand new. Probably pull the grill out of it, the front bumper. Rear bumper I'll pull. I'll keep probably a lot of the interior pieces, center console, shit like that, because the other truck doesn't have much. And random shit like that, lights, all that stuff I'll pull. Lots of extra pieces. Whatever under the hood stuff I can salvage. I'll probably keep this oil cooler because they might come in handy for something later. Just random shit, alternator. Alternator's probably not the greatest on this, but I'll probably just pull it anyways. Belt, fan, radiator. A lot of that stuff I'll pull. Heater, fan. I think this is like some sort of relay block or whatever. It's been replaced. I'll pull that, keep that because it's supposed to be up here, but just little shit like that. So this truck's like the interior is better and a lot of the parts are better, but the body is just shot on this truck. I mean, it looks nice and shiny when it's clean, but it's just so rotten. So this truck will probably, I'll just keep driving it for a while. I mean, it runs. It drives, then I'll part it out. I'll probably keep the half shafts for the front and other things like that. Yeah, I guess it depends if that rear end's a different gear ratio. I'll probably pull the front one too and keep them both for the other truck because the other truck needs the rear end. Doesn't need it, but I was told that it was got a lot of play in it, so I'll probably just keep the rear end anyways out of this truck if it's better anyways. But yeah, this is getting to be a long video, so Guess I'll try and figure out more as we go.